So here is an Asana AI tutorial for beginners. Asana helps you manage tasks and automate repetitive work and is great for teams and individuals who want to stay organized and save time. If you want to follow along with this tutorial step by step, click on the link below to access Asana and get started. After clicking on my link below, you'll be brought to this page. From here, let's go over to the top and click on the pricing option. And once we're on the pricing page, you'll be able to view all the plans that they offer, starting with personal, starter, advanced, and enterprise. You can also switch between monthly and yearly plans by using this toggle. So just go through the options and choose whichever one that you want. I will go with the free one, which is the personal plan. Now, let's head back and click on the Get Started option on the top right corner. Here, you can continue with your Google Work account or manually put in your email address. So here, put in your full name and a profile picture if you want and click Continue. Then tell them about your work. Select your role from these options. For instance, Business Owner. After that, which function best describes your work? Go through the options over here and choose whichever one that applies. You can also select more than one options. After that, what do you want to use Asana for? Go through the options again and choose the one that are relevant to your plans. Then click on Continue. Here, select what tools do you use. Let's select Gmail and Google Drive, then click Continue. Then, describe the work you want to get done. You can type it in here or start with an example by choosing an option from the bottom here. If you want, you can also click on Skip for now, but I will select Design Project Workflow and click on Create with AI. And as you can see, the AI is now processing the task. And after it's done processing, it will start generating or creating your project. This may take a while, so give it some time to load up. You can also click the Skip button on the top right. So as you can see, our project management structure has been created. For now, let's click on Skip on the top right. So as you can see, we're now in the main dashboard, and you will get to see these options on the left panel. So go through the main dashboard and check it out. Here, we have My Tasks and then Projects, and further down we have Learn with Asana, Tasks of Assigned, and more. On the left panel, if you go over to My Tasks, this is where all your tasks will be listed. You can choose between any of these views on the top, such as List, Board, Calendar, and more. Then on Inbox, all your inbox content will be available here. You can check between Activity, Bookmarks, and Archive. Under Insights, we have Reporting. You can set this up by customizing your dashboard. Then click on Create My Dashboard. Once done, all your reports will be visible here. Then there's Portfolio. This is where you can monitor each team member's workflow from right here. All your portfolios will be available here. Then we have Goals. This is where all the goals for you and your team will be available. You can start creating a goal under the Strategy Map section, and you can check out Team Goals and My Goals on the top here. If you click on the plus icon, you can create an additional tab. Then we have Projects and Team. Now let's click on Create on the top here. You can choose between Task, Project, Message, Portfolio, etc. Let's select Project. After that, you will get to see all of these workflows that you can choose from. So let's scroll through and check them out. You can also choose between My Organization, Marketing, and other tabs. If you click on More, you will see more options. You can also select Blank Project on the top right. Then we have Create with AI. If it's selected, all we need to do is type in our prompt. You can also choose from any of these project suggestions. Let's select Creative Planning, for instance. You can just type in your prompt if you want. Now, let's just run this prompt. The AI is now processing our request, and once it's done processing, it will start generating our request. This process usually takes some time, so you need to be patient and wait it out. So as you can see, our project is now being created. It will show updates like this as it finishes up. And as you can see, the project is now created, and it didn't take much time. If we were to make something like this without AI, this would have taken us quite a while. And if you go through all of these sections, you will notice that they are all functional. On the top here, we even have different sections like List, overview, board, timeline, dashboard, etc. And as we click through them one by one, you can see that they're all functional and are really nicely done. This makes project management so much easier and efficient. Once you start working on this project, all the details here will be updated and they'll be visible right here. And if you want to make any further changes, you can go over to the chat section and type in your prompt. For example, add a form for client brief intake. After that, the AI will start processing the request and start generating the form. Don't worry, the previous project will remain the same, only an additional form will be added. And once it's done, it will notify you in the chat box just like this. This way, you'll be able to view the changes in your project in real time. Then, if you want to make further changes to your project, just go over to the chat box again and type in your prompt. As you can see, you also get some suggestions or recommendations that you can choose from. If those seem relevant, you can choose them or just type in your prompt like this. It will then start processing again. This makes the entire work so much easier because you already know what you want to make, but you don't have to go back and forth in order to create it yourself. All you need to do is instruct the AI to make whatever that you want. And as you can see, our done section has been added. You can even start working on it right away. So after making any changes or adding sections, just check it out to see if it fits your requirement. Now, let's head over to the chat section, and here, let's go through the recommendations. We can select Update Existing Tasks with Assignees. After selecting it, the AI will get to work and start updating your existing tasks. So for this task, the AI is asking us to mention teammates to indicate who should be assigned to these tasks. So read through it and mention whoever you want. Now, if you go over to the top right here and click on Customize, we will get to see all of these customization options for this project. You can go through different sections like fields and then use these options to customize it. Same way, you can go through any of these sections or workflow features and add them to your workflow. For example, in apps, if we click on the Add button, we will be taken to this page from where we can select any app that we want. And after clicking on Add to Project, you will get to see the option to connect the app. Just click on it and go through with the process. Now, let's head back, and over here on our created project, you'll be able to start working right away. You can make changes to different sections, put in updates, and work on it as you would with any other project workflows. You can make changes to different sections by typing in your required texts. You can add different assignees to your project and also invite teammates via email. And as I said, work on it the same way as you would with any other workflow that you create manually or use from a template. And that's it. That is the Asana AI tutorial for beginners.